To be honest. I'm going to have a rack my brain, but I seriously haven't got a clue on that one.
Really?
No.
You'll kick yourself when I tell you, you will. Anyway, let's move on with our first guest this afternoon, all the way direct from our shops on board. It's our head jeweller. Please welcome Mark.
Hey.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Richie.
How are you,
Abby?
Mark? Are you all right?
Yes, of course. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Wonderful, thanks very much.
Now, first things first, Mark. People very nosy and can't blame them. Whereabouts in the world are you from?
Well, I am all the way from Manila. I came all the way from Manila in the Philippines where it's sunny every day and with 7,108 glorious islands.
Oh, wow.
7,108?
Yes, that's during low tide. And 7,107 every high tide.
So you lose one island over the
Exactly,
tide.
that's true.
Just one?
Just one.
That's amazing.
There you
Gosh,
go.
that's so factual, that.
Here I am. There I go. Here I am. You wouldn't want to have a
And
house
is
on there.
It's sunny every day?
Sunny every day.
Don't you get a bit sick of the sun, though?
Sometimes during rainy season, such as June till July, a month of rainy season.
A month of rainy season. Well, so there you go. That's a bit of the Philippines. Now let's get back to it. You are our head jeweller on board. Now, what's your job role? What do you specifically do?
Well, obviously, as a jeweler, I sell jewelry. But apart from that, I also conduct several lectures and seminars about all kinds of gemstones, wherein I discuss about the gemstones' origin, chemical composition, fascinating stories behind them, and factors that affect the price.
Now, it's really interesting you say about jewellery. I mean, not so much while we're in Europe, but I know this ship spends its winter time down in the Caribbean area.
Exactly.
And it seems to be whenever you get off the ship, there's an advert for Colombian jewellery or this jewellery or that jewellery. Can people come to you just for advice, especially with things like, for example, stones in their jewellery? Because some stones are hard and some are soft, and you have to be very careful how you keep them. So can people just come to you for information?
Of course, anybody's free to visit us in the jewelry store, and I can tell you, take advantage of our knowledge because we can tell you a lot of things before buying a certain jewelry, especially if you'll be spending a lot of money, such as thousands of money. You should know what you're buying. In the jewelry store, we can tell you what exactly you need to look for in a certain jewelry, factors that affect the price, such as in diamonds. There are different C's in choosing a diamond, such as cut, color, clarity, and carat weight. Do you know, is anyone here know what is the most important C in choosing a diamond?
Is it cost? I don't know. No.
Except from the cost.
Sparkly.
No, so see, most of you are unaware of this particular information. So all of you should be aware, should have the proper idea before buying a jewelry. Let me tell you, the most important C in choosing a diamond is the cut. Because no matter how big your diamond is, no matter how colorless your diamond is, if it is not cut properly, it's not going to spark brilliantly.
So what would you say? What's the best cut?
The cut doesn't mean the shape of a diamond. As long as a shape of a diamond was cut perfectly, that is good.
Oh,
Right.
wow. Okay.
So can I just ask, though, obviously, you know, all this information that you've got and everything, did you train or how did you get into this jewellery kind of side of
Yeah,
this
it's
work?
very funny because back home, I graduated with the degree of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. So I am supposed to be a teacher back home. But I started my career working in a duty-free shop in Dubai. And there, I started from a salesperson up to a jeweler. And then I also attended several lectures and trainings about gemstones as well. So there we go. I got hired by our company called Harding Brothers, which is based in Bristol as well.
That's great to tell you as well, because Harding Brothers is our on-board shops, and because they're Bristol-based, touch wood, they wouldn't have never have an issue or a problem with any of the items, but at least you have that peace of mind that you know it's a British-based company and you can always go back to them.
It's true.
Now, I want to talk about a little bit of jewellery that Jo's got sparkling on her hand.
I'm just holding it nice and still so you can see it. How's it looking? Can you see it?
Absolutely. Okay, now, tell us a bit about this jewellery that Jo's wearing.
Well, that particular ring that you're wearing is
Yeah.
actually a tanzanite and diamond.
Tanzanite.
We are actually very lucky for having wide selection of natural tanzanite. Well, I've mentioned natural tanzanite because nowadays, especially in the Caribbean, there are so many dodgy dealers that sells tanzanite, either irradiated or laboratory-created tanzanite, wherein a natural tanzanite, but paler in color, but undergone an irradiation treatment, can be an ultraviolet blue in color. So you have to be careful. Well, I'm very glad to say that in the jewelry store, every tanzanite pieces that we sell is genuine.
Yes. So this now, obviously, did you get a close up? Did you? Now this ring, obviously, that you've so kindly given to me.
No,
today.
Joe,
What?
not given. Lent. Have to give it back.
What?
Have to give it back.
But my,
Unless you want to pay for it.
well, all right then. Let me treat myself. How much is this ring on my finger then, Mark?
Well, that is 7,400 pounds. 7,400 pounds. But we offer 20% discount. And just for this cruise, we can also give away 10% off in addition to the 20% discount.
So there you go, bargain, 30% off in total. And you did say you were going to buy it, because we all heard, you said it on telly. Yes?
It's very pretty.
That is a combination of tanzanite and diamond.
It just so spark. It's absolutely one of the. Oh,
It's beautiful.
isn't it gorgeous? And I mean, obviously, I'm not engaged.
Well,
Never
for
will be.
everybody's information as well, tanzanite is actually 1,000 times rarer than a diamond. It is one of the rarest gemstone in the planet at the moment.
It's the minings, aren't they? The mines are going and.
Because diamond can be found in several places in the planet, but tanzanite can only be found in one place, which is in Tanzania. That's why it's called tanzanite. And there's nothing anymore. It's getting rarer and rarer. In fact, in the past 3 to 5 years' time, there's no tanzanite that belongs to the upper 3 grades was found.
Really?
So it's running out in the next 10 to 15 years. That's what they are anticipating. That's the reason why the prices of tanzanite are increasing dramatically.
Wow. Okay, I want to talk about one other thing. Birthstones. Now, in the shop, you've got lots of birthstones. Okay, I know that I've been in to see my birthstone. It's a peridot even. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm not really a fan. It's an olivey green colour.
Well, my birthstone. I'm born in July. So what would that be, Mark?
Ruby.
A I'm a ruby. So if anyone out there would like to buy me a ruby or this 7,100 pound ring, I'm up for it. Thank you.
So are you doing a talk on birthstones?
Yep, on the 11th of May, which is the sea day after Lisbon, my colleague Maria will be doing a birthstone lecture wherein she will discuss about the birthstone from the month of January till December.
Wow, okay.
And we're also lucky inside the jewelry store on Deck 7 because we have all the gemstones, all the birthstones, your birthstones set in 9 carat up to 18 carat as well with different discounts also.
Now, there's one of the main event I want to talk about. Now, I know this is your favourite event.
What's that?
Normally, you're scratching at the door to get in, and we can't get you out of there. Our $7.99 event.
Does that mean?
Bijou Turner.
Oh!
$7.99 event. They sell bags, watches. Well, you tell us, what do you sell at $7.99?
All right, the $7.99 event or the Bijou Turner event will be on the 11th of May, which is also on the sea day after Lisbon. And we will be doing it in the Cinnamon Restaurant on Deck 5 for a limited time only, from 9:30 to 12 in the afternoon. And on this event, we will be selling a lot of items from watches, sunglasses, bags, costume jewelry for $7.99. Inside the Cinnamon Restaurant will be $7.99 for a limited time only.
It's very, very popular, that event. Extremely
I
popular.
can't get you out of there.
I know. You just have to go and browse because it's fabulous for presents and taking things home for loved ones and that. And, you know, you look at it and like you said, there are so many fantastic offers out there that, you know, that $7.99, I don't know about you, Liz, but $7.99 is not too much to spend on a friend or anyone like that. Brilliant.
Brilliant. Well, I remember the $7.99 event and the gemstone, the birthstone event. Okay, now, you very, very kindly have brought along something from the Bijou Turner range, and you're actually donating it as today's prize for our competition. Okay, so here it is.
Richie.
You've got a lovely Bijou Turner bag there, and I believe inside it's got a chain. Do you want to model that for me, Joe?
Oh,
There you
yes.
go. So that's what you could win for today's competition of the day.
It's a model.
Oh, she's modelling and she's up, she's away. She's a model and she's looking good.
Hey?
Yeah,
Hey?
that bright red handbag goes really well with that blue uniform.
I think it's lovely.
Not-
Lovely clutch bag.
not-
You can always use a clutch bag. Always.
Not
Brilliant.
clashing at all. Okay, so Mark, thank you for joining with us.
That's
okay,
my
thank you for
pleasure.
coming along and telling us a bit about what you do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your head jeweller on board, Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I'll bring this ring back at the end of my contract. Okay,
Mark, don't
so
leave the room. She'll be giving the back of the ring very shortly. Okay, so we're going to move on now. Okay, we're going to move on to competition time.